Oh, coffee. Now, I realised video 2 was super intense, and you probably watched it and gone, whoa, what happened? I don't understand any of what he just said. Steam power, Steam back dollars, upvotes. Listen, I was exactly the same way as you 8 months ago. And it probably took me a good 6 months of getting my head around this, because this is kind of new cutting edge stuff. Like, there's a lot of companies and places out there that are doing ICOs and making their altcoins and saying they've got a blockchain and yada, yada, yada. Steemit has been running for a year plus. It's got quite a big community on there, 300,000 odd people on Steemit. And it is daunting when you come in for the first time, because it's kind of an abstract thing to be blogging on the internet and get paid for it, to be paid for content at all. I know probably a lot of the YouTubers that I invite, you're used to getting paid per the amount of views on a video. But in recent times, people are falling out of love with YouTube. It's kind of like an old dog trying to do new tricks. All the advertisers have jumped in there, and they're changing the way that they want the content that you make to be, and that's getting a lot of people annoyed. We're starting to move in the crypto sphere into decentralization websites. So we have a YouTube for video called DTube. We have a SoundCloud called DSound, a decentralized version of SoundCloud. So we have platforms where you can freely post your videos and not worry about any regulations. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I get paid? I'm used to getting AdSense from like YouTube for my videos. Well, that's where Steemit, the blockchain, the social payments, the Steam back dollars, and the Steam power comes into play. Now, I want to quickly get over to you that to get the most out of this platform, I feel that if you cannot help it, don't take any of the curation rewards or any money out of the Steemit platform. I'm just going to say that. Don't see this as just like, oh, income stream. I'm going to jump on here because I can make money, and I can take this money out and add it to my other money, and I can buy more, convert it to fiat and buy more stuff and blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't go that route. I really wouldn't. Because there's something incredibly powerful here on this platform, and that is its community and its minds. This hive mind on Steemit has some incredible crypto people, incredible media makers, and just compassionate people who want to see change in the world and have the ability and skills to be able to change things a little bit here and there. So, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Steam Power. So I'm going to jump over to the website and quickly show you Steam Power. So if I go to my wallet, so I go up to my icon here at the top, and you get all the different functions. I'm going to go to wallet. You can see here, Steam Power is the second row across, and it says influence tokens, which give you more control over post payouts and allow you to earn on curation rewards. Now, there's two things that I understand easily, and hopefully you'll understand easily too, is that influence, when you become a peer to people, they come to your blog, they read your content, they read your tweets, they follow your Instagram stories because they see you as a peer. They see that you are knowledgeable on that subject. And obviously, if they want to learn that subject, they want a mentor, they're looking for somebody at the top of the chain who's doing that stuff already and it's working for them. And in the same way, I guess, blogging on Steam is similar to that, in that you may know something about crypto or video editing or whatever it may be that you're good at. Maybe you do a video show on YouTube and it's very popular and you're in that particular niche. Maybe it's filmmaking, for instance. Or like one of the ones that I really love at the moment is Indie Travels. They're like filming lots of other creatives and people who are living off grid. So they've got a very fine niche, so they could own that niche very easily. Now, building up Steam takes time. You know, or there's a lot of ways that you can earn Steam. You can just be writing posts and earn Steam on those posts, or you could pay some money into Steam, get it converted to turn it into Steam Power. But basically, it takes a long time to build up, or it can take a long time to build up. The more you have Steam, though, the more Steam that you have, should I say, the more you're going to see rewards on your blog post. Now, it might start out for the first couple of months that you're only getting pennies on your posts. Don't get too downhearted by that. It's a gradual thing. It's like any community. You can't just rush in there and say, hey, everybody, like, I'm a YouTuber and here's my videos and I'm going to be popular straight away. People have to get used to you, like any friendship, any relationship. They have to know who you are, what you stand for, why you do it, what drives you, what do you give back to a community. It's just like any kind of community. You know, we don't want just people to just run in and take and then leave. That doesn't help anybody in the community. And I feel like Steemit is very much like a digital family, and everybody is connected to everybody else, so it affects everybody else in that chain, in the blockchain. So Steem Power is the thing to concentrate. If you want something to concentrate on as a content creator coming to Steem, you're already making your content on YouTube. You might be getting annoyed with the content on YouTube that you're not getting paid for the views on YouTube. What I would suggest is bring your videos, embed your videos on Steemit, but also blog around your content and hold conversations in the comments of that video. Try and bring the people who are commenting on the YouTube videos across to Steemit. And the reason for that is that over time, if those people become Steemians as well, they will get curation rewards. So they will get paid just to be part of your community, which is kind of a weird thing to consider. But just to give you an example, imagine having all of your followers on Steemit who are all Steemians as well, who are all doing the same thing as you, all have a certain amount of Steem Power curation rewards. Then basically you could do a Kickstarter, for instance, and have this engaged community of people that are earning rewards, and instead of them using money from their job or hard-earned money from elsewhere that they've managed to acquire, they can use it with the value stays within this economy, so that people can pay you, or your post can do really well. You can build up that Steem Power. Now eventually, obviously you're going to want to take some of that money out, and you can do that by doing powering down, which powers down the estimated account value by 13 chunks. So every 7 days for 13 weeks, you get a 13th of that. You get a slice of your money basically, and you can then transfer that out to a exchange and then turn that into fiat currency. Obviously, if you're doing really well on your post, you might want to just keep it in as curation rewards so that you're getting more money individually on each post and build up that account value. I strongly recommend that you try and invest your time on this platform building up the Steem Power column. That's the most important column, I feel, on this platform. That's it for video 3 about building up the Steem Power. Any questions you have about Steem Power, fire them over to me, put them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. I'm not an absolute expert on how the blockchain completely works, but I do understand from my own perspective how they've worked for me over the last 8 months. So feel free to ask me any questions.